Not so good here. Unless you just want to get information and then concede. Which I think is what I'm going to do. Because we only have one game against this guy, so let's just see more of what he's doing. So he's the guy who picked up the control magic too. Jeez, I like it. Like if I was going to build blue-white control, I'd want it to look like this. Alright. Let's go one more game. How many more reanimate spells do we have? 2 more? 3 more? 2 more. Let's go one more game. Yeah, we'll go next game, mister. But yeah, the duplicate would have at least killed the angel, but the rest of his hand is just too good. I think we keep it the same. I don't even think we want the Elish Norn in, do we? Like, how good is she in the matchup? It's Me says, keep Swamp, go for Living Death. Oh, true. That might dig us out of that hole. I don't know, I feel like you just eventually just lose to the control magic. I feel like our Planeswalkers are going to be our biggest assets for this match, right? Bring in the Priest? Really? I would bring in maybe Sculler. I would bring in maybe Sculler and cut Elish. I think I'd rather cut than Elish at this point. Oh, you mean murderous cut? You don't want a murderous cut like a Wormcoil. That doesn't feel great. I think Sculler seems fine, and it gives us another creature which we desperately need for the Nightmare. It gives us more things to plus the Tezzeret for. I think the white component of it's tough, because really all we've got is the Signet in the Temple, but at least Temple is fetchable, right? Mr. says, I think Buried is bad. Right, he might have the Verdict. He doesn't have the Day of Judgment, but he might have the Verdict. Scroll Rack better than Library? Oh, Scroll Rack because if we have the thing we want to tinker, true. True, it's me. Very true. Very true. If you bury it alive and the reanimate gets countered, it's rough. Yeah. Well, you don't have to... this is up to, by the way. Mister. Like, I could just bury one target, and then if they counter the reanimate spell, it's not horrible. Like, you don't have to do the full 3. Temple Garden, it's me, not Temple of Malady. Temple Garden. Temple Garden. Temple Garden is fetchable with Verdant Catacombs. Yeah, Priest is good against control magic. That's true. Let's try the Sculler. Let's see. We talked about him earlier. If we said we were playing against like a combo or a control opponent, we'd want to bring it in. Yeah, let's see if we can do it in MTG. Unfortunately, we did give up some time playing the Tin Fins match, which... I know I said it in chat or earlier when it was brought up in chat. Like everybody was like, "Play a quick game of Tin Fins, do it." And I was like, "I don't think we have enough time." And we didn't. Keep this casts the Sculler. You just keep it. It doesn't cast the Gush, but it casts the Sculler on time. You go Temple, then we shock ourselves to go turn 2 Sculler. Mulligan to 5. Okay. So Temple. Yeah. I don't really want to keep it because like what we really want is a blue source. You know, I'm going to bottom this. Like what I really want is a blue source. You say top it, Razor, need lands? Hong Kong, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the game special. Alright, so let's see if he has the Mana Tithe. If he has the Mana Tithe, he has the Mana Tithe. If he doesn't have the Mana Tithe, he doesn't have the Mana Tithe. So greedy. Well, no, we want a blue source. Like, we don't need a, like, what we need is a blue source. He decided not to play his Mana Crypt. I guess that's reasonable because he didn't have a play with it. Let me write this hand. I have seen Samurai Flamenco. Crypt. Engine. Fencer. Hedron. Gramica, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Aiden Special. Alright, so I think we just take the Mana Crypt? Like his hand is so much worse without the Crypt. Yeah. Alright, taking the Crypt. I would agree, Kami. It does a lot less without the Crypt. See, I'm glad I bought him the swamp, because guess what we drew? A swamp. Prowler, get in there! 5 minutes of beatdown? We'll see. At least I can pitch my Sphinx now. By the way, if he has a removal spell for the Unis Prowler, well, he's going to hit the Sculler. Buried Alive, okay. Well, this makes it so I don't have to draw the... If we Buried Alive, we just Buried Alive the, our big fatty. I don't really want to draw an Augur of Bolus either. Like, here's the thing, like, all of these off the top are terrible for us. Like, we need a mana source. I would almost just put them all in the yard, and it just thins the deck, and we're more likely to hit a mana. Thanks for the follow, E-Spark 343. Welcome to the Abrams Special. Just get rid of all three. I think so too. Like, we need a blue source. Just pitch them all. Do I want to pitch Sphinx? No. In response to the Dandelion Clique? I don't think so. I don't think there's a reason to. Serene Master, thanks for the follow. Leave one for Tinker? You're probably right. I probably was supposed to leave one for Tinker. That was a mistake. Bizarre. Okay.